Okay, good afternoon everybody. We're all gathered today for another serving of cease and desist notices, guys. Have a look at this purple ribbon outside the Chatswood Services New South Wales RMS. We went in there and guess what happened? The manager did not want a bar of us. She was on the phone and obviously ringing the cops, I would say, to figure out what they're going to do with 20 of us. Look how many there is here. Just scan all the people. Cease and desist. Look, we were at, as you guys know, last week we were at the headquarters there at Central, and we're targeting another branch here because no results. We're like, as far as response from the RMS, the Service of New South Wales, there was no response from them. So we're going to just keep putting them under the pump and continue with our, exposing of the widespread, criminal extortion. Financial extortion by deception of the Services New South Wales. Rene, what would you like to say?
What I'd like to say is we had served 31 pages and we have been briefing the evidence from the High Court Australia, the Legal Director of New South Wales Parliament and the Governor General's office in attorney in Canberra. So we have now full evidence that they're operating as a foreign agency registered at the US Security Exchange.
Washington, yes.
And they are considered a foreign occupier, which is a national security risk for Australian residents. So what I explained to the person on the front here, since I couldn't do that to the supervisor was here, it was busy, and I explained to them that we want them to act under our constitution. The Bill of Exchange 1909 has been confirmed by the Legal Director of New South Wales and the Attorney General's office in Canberra that it is still the one that is alive and active. 1901, that means anyone, the drawer must be writing his name and signature and needs to have a wet ink contract.
Yeah.
And that was under Section 22 on the Bill of Exchange 1909. And we want to have these people back operating under the Constitution. Our suggestion is that they do not, they will basically charge the customer and that because of the process, so we don't have to interrupt that, and then refund in full
the billions,
the customer and write down as a comment unlawful charges.
Yeah.
Now the employee would then not do anything unlawful. They would still operate under the Constitution as long as they register the driver license or the car registration or whatever, and then refund the person. The company, the private corporation, will then go bankrupt, and we then take this business under the Commonwealth, which means they would have to be sworn in as a Commonwealth employee public servant, and obviously the one that takes the oath needs to also be sworn in and with the correct wording of the oath and the affirmation, and that one would then make these people a Commonwealth employee public servant. They would then have a pension, they would have the insurance if something happens to them, they would also have authority and immunity, which they all don't have right now. And this is what we have served them. They should be now fully aware that they have no standing in a court of law.
No jurisdiction.
No jurisdiction.
And may I add, as we speak, we have a legal team who are creating more documents, cease and desist documents, to be planned for us to serve on more, more branches and more government departments. So that's in the background. But Rene, I love your work, brother. You're a champion.
The paperwork that I put together here will take any government institution apart, and in particularly the Act on 1986, which removed the Queen Elizabeth II. They removed the crown and monarchy. By the way, we, the people, are the crown. King Charles is only the formal formality-wise, representing us, but we, the people, make the law. We, the people, are the crown. So they removed the crown, they stolen with a strike of a pen the country and gave it to the Rothschild and Vanguard. And this is, yeah, we better...
We'll wrap it up now.
Hey.
This was a highly treasoning act.
Yeah.
Any perpetrator assisting, anyone assisting the perpetrator, either on the crime scene
Never flee.
or anywhere else, is implicated with the same crime. However, you know, these people, they don't know, they just want to earn to pay the bills and families. There will be in second degree and the other ones in third degree. But having said that, they have now been put on notice, and anyone maximum penalty can apply to a person knowingly continuing the crime with intent. So we have to wrap it up. I think the police is coming around and wants to know what's going on.
Yeah, we're going to
so
ask
we're going to get out of
for
here.
that, man. No, we're not. We're going to ask him a lot of questions. That's
well,
what
we
we're
can
going to do.
serve him as well.
Lots of questions for that
so
guy.
if we want to, I don't think it's necessary.
Just wait.
If we take one card down, the whole Cardiff House will fall.
That's right.
And that's why Service New South Wales is the best candidate, because Revenue New South Wales, which takes all the money, is under the umbrella of Service New South Wales. So let that card fall down, and then the whole thing will fall over. So yep, that's about it.
Thank you. G'day everybody, this is Rocco Vardy coming to you from the lovely Yaguna, where I'm sitting here next to Hadija. Now look, it's 5 minutes to midnight, guys, and we need urgent help in this matter, because the fact that Hadija and her daughter Sharma, they are from Moroccan background, and she's been this lovely lady who's a cook, no criminal record. She's been ordered by the immigration department that she will be deported in the next couple of days, and I'm reaching out to any high-profile immigration lawyer who can contact me to have her remain in this country, because the fact that her daughter Sharma has been involved in a very violent family feud where we can't disclose details, and the daughter's got 3 kids, and also a peaceful lady who's been here in the country numerous years, and so and she has no family support. The daughter, Hadija's daughter, has no support in this country, and she does need her mother to stay here, and she will be looked after by her daughter, funded by her daughter, with no burden on the Australian taxpayer. Remember, guys, the government is importing 40,000 immigrants from a lot of places around the world, the Middle East, India, a lot of other places, and they're fighting age men. They are not women like you are seeing here. Women like Hadija and her daughter, they are not like that. They're bringing them over here to give them weapons, make them police officers, so they can cause harm, loss, and damage against us Australians. So, like as I said, it's 5 minutes to midnight. I beg anybody out there who can come in contact with me to help this poor lady here with her daughter to have her repatriated here in Australia. And that's all I'd like to say. She's a very sweet lady. And look, Rocco signing off and sending everyone tremendous love. Ciao.